Hello coders, I welcome you all. As you can see on the screen, we have created this UI for our project 2, health insurance cost prediction using machine learning, right? In this video, we are going to create web app for this project, health insurance cost prediction using machine learning. And also we are going to deploy this web app on cloud so anyone can use and perform prediction using this web app. So we are going to create web app like this that you can see over here. Health insurance cost prediction using machine learning. So we can perform prediction using this web app. Let me show you this. So let me select age to 40, sex male, and let me enter BMI value 40.30, and let me select number of children to 2, and smoker yes, and enter your region. Let me select 4. Let me click on this predict button. As you can see over here, insurance amount. So this way, using this web app, anyone can perform prediction that you can see over here. So we are going to create this web app using Streamlit. So let's start with introduction and installation of this library, Streamlit. So here you can see website of Streamlit, streamlit.io. So let's check documentation of this Streamlit. So as you can see over here, Streamlit is an open source Python library that makes it easy to create and share beautiful custom web apps for machine learning and data science. In just a few minutes, you can build and deploy powerful data apps. So for that, first we require to install any version of Python from Python 3.6 to Python 3.8. So as you can see to our left side, we will write our code in Spider. And for output that you can see to our right side, we will use Google Chrome. So when we install Anaconda, Spider comes by default. And we are using this Anaconda's Spider because all the libraries for machine learning and data science are pre-installed in this Anaconda. So you can launch your Spider from here. Just click on this launch button. It will launch this Spider for you. As you can see over here, we are using Anaconda's Spider. So all the libraries for machine learning and data science are pre-installed. So just we have to install Streamlit. So that we are going to install from Anaconda prompt that you can see over here. In Windows, search for Anaconda prompt and open it. Then we have to write pip install Streamlit and press enter. As you can see over here, now Streamlit is successfully installed. Also we can check demo app of Streamlit. So for that we have to write Streamlit space hello. So it will open sample app in your default browser. As you can see over here, demo app is open over here that you can check over here. So let me reload this page. As you can see over here, different demo apps are given. So let me click on data frame demo that you can see over here. So now we can say that our Streamlit is successfully installed. So now let's code our app. To save our recording time, as you can see over here, I have already imported Streamlit library and JobLab library. And also here I have created this main function. And here I have called this function. To create good header for our web app, here I have created HTML template that you can see over here. In division tag, I set background to light blue and padding to 16px. As per your requirement, you can change this parameter. And H2 tag for our heading, health insurance cost prediction using ML that you can see over here with color black and text aligned to center. And here you can see I have closed this division tag. And to use this created HTML template, here I have used markdown function of this Streamlit library. And I have passed this HTML underscore temp variable over here that you can see over here. And just I have set this parameter unsafe underscore allowed underscore HTML to true that you can see over here. So now let's execute this code. As you can see over here, currently our Streamlit demo app is running that you can see over here to our right side, hello app, which is demo app for our Streamlit library. So let me first close this app by pressing Ctrl C. And now let's run our app. So for that we have to write Streamlit run and our app name. health underscore insurance 1.py that you can see over here. Let me press enter. Let me minimize this Anaconda prompt. As you can see over here, now our app is running. That you can see over here. As you can see over here, our created GUI. So we are going to create this many fields. Age, which is age of primary beneficiary. Sex, primary beneficiary's gender. BMI, body mass index. Children, number of children covered by health insurance. Means number of dependents. As you can see over here, smoker, yes or no. Region, beneficiary's residential area in the US, which contains 4 values: Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, and Northwest. And our dependent variable, charges, individual medical costs billed by the health insurance. So we are going to predict charges based on age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, and region. So we are going to create these many fields. So user can enter age, sex means male or female, BMI value, number of children, smoker means yes or no, and region that you can see over here. So these many fields we are going to create in our web app. And finally this predict button. So user can perform prediction using this predict button that we are going to create in our web app. So before that, let me first load our model. So model is equal to joblib dot load. And here we have saved our model with name model underscore joblib underscore gr. Let me create first this field age. So user can enter age in integer. So we are going to consider this age as integer. So for that I am taking slider from this Streamlit library. So let me set parameter p1 is equal to st dot slider, and let me write enter your age between 18 to 100. Let me save this code and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, so using this slider users can enter their age that you can see over here. So now let's create the second field, sex, means user can select male or female. So let me set these two variable s1. So st dot I am going to use this select box from Streamlit, and let me write sex, and user can select male or female. Let me save this code and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, now user can select male or female. Please remember this is string, but for the prediction we required integer value. So let me map this male to 1 and female to 0. So let me write if s1 is equal to male, then let me set this p2 to 1, else p2 to 0. Now let's create this third field. So user can enter BMI value, and I am considering this BMI value as floating point number. So for that I am going to use number underscore input function from Streamlit. So let me create variable p3 is equal to st dot number underscore input, and let me write enter your BMI value. Let me save this code and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, now here user can enter BMI value that you can see over here. So now let's create this field. So user can enter number of children. So we are considering this value as integer value. Again I am going to use slider from Streamlit. Let me create variable with name p4 and st dot slider enter number of children between 0 to 4. Let me save this app and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, now using this slider user can enter number of children that you can see over here. Now I am going to create this field smoker. So user can select yes or no. Let me assign it to p5 st, and this time I am going to use select box, and let me write smoker, and user can select yes or no. Let me save this code and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, user can select yes or no, and again this is string value, so we have to map this yes and no with 1 and 0. To save our recording time, let me copy this code and let me paste it over here. In place of P5, let me set it to S2. And here S2, if it is yes, then 1. And let's set P5 to 1 and else P5 to 0. So now we are going to create our final field, region. So again, this is integer. So let me use slider and let me set it to variable P6 is equal to st dot slider and enter your region between 1 to 4 and both are inclusive. Please remember, in this slider both are inclusive. And let me save this code and let me reload this app. As you can see over here, from this slider user can select their region from 1 to 4 that you can see over here. So now let's create this predict button for our web app. So user can perform prediction by pressing this button. So for that, let me write if an st dot button and let me write predict. So if user press this button, we have to perform prediction. So model dot predict, and here we have to pass these variables that we have set to P1, P2, P3, P4, this P5 and P6. So let me pass P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6, and let me store this prediction into one variable pred is equal to this statement. So now let's print this prediction. So for that, let me write st dot success function of Streamlit, and here let me write your insurance cost is dot format and this pred variable, and this is list and our prediction value which is at index 0. So here is 0. Let me save this code and let me reload our app. So let me select this age to 40 and sex male and BMI value to 40.30, and let me set this number of children to 2, smoker yes, and region to 4. Now let me click on this predict button. As you can see over here, our prediction. So let me use this round function and let me set this precision to 2. Let me save this code and let me reload this app. Let me set once again to 40 male and 40.30 as BMI value, number of children to 2, smoker yes, and region to 4. Let me click on this predict button. As you can see over here, insurance cost, and for better GUI, let me write st.balloons and let me save this code. Again, let me reload this app. Let me set it to 40 and male. Let me set BMI value to 40.30 and number of children to 2, smoker yes, and region 4. Let me click on this predict button. As you can see over here, our insurance prediction. So this way we can create web app using Streamlit that you can see over here. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, smash that like button. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video.